Hello. How are you? How is everyone? How's it going? We're here. The actual end of Endwalker before Dawntrail begins. Hey, Drac. How's it going? Hello, Mr. Nothing. How are you? How's everyone? My plans went up in flames for the day because I got my email earlier today that I was approved for monetization on my channel, so the memberships and everything. So I've spent, instead of doing the things that I had intended to get done for the day, I spent the day setting all of that up. So that's fun, and it's all fun and very exciting. But I'm like, oh no, my productivity. What have I done? But it's fine. It's all good. It's all set up now. So we're good to go. It's the end of Endwalker time. It's actual Endwalking time. And then there will be nothing left of 14 until Dawntrail. I mean, I still have tons to do. I still have levels, all sorts of things to do, but as far as actual content, not much there. Let's see. Alright. Also, I just now noticed that the first quest is called When One Door Closes, and that makes me sad. I'm gonna go ahead and get over to Rods and Han. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. If you're gonna play Persona 3, there's footage leaked from leaked copies already? Oh my god. The game's not even out yet! Of course there are. Of course. I think I'm gonna start with... Usually I'm pretty good at avoiding stuff like that, but I am gonna start, I think, with Persona 5 whenever I get around to that Persona stream, which Persona's gonna come as soon as I finish Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I should be able to do by the end of next month. I'm gonna fast track it a little bit. Okay. Also, welcome to the stream. Let's see. I know that this patch stuff is fairly short, like an hour. So after this, I will probably do just a little bit of Stormblood. And then that'll be that. Let's see. When one door closes. Let's go! Giulietta, one of my clerks was just here with a message for you. The students of Baldician request your presence in Charlian at your earliest convenience. Indebted as I am to our friends, I had hoped that I too might be of service, but it is you alone that they require. If you've no pressing business, pray make your way to the Baldician Annex at once. Ojika awaits your arrival. Alright. In the meantime, I shall continue showing Asdaja the city. From notable landmarks to people's lives, there is still much and more for her to see. Farewell for now, my friend. I look forward to the day we set forth on another adventure together. Oh, I just now saw that Ashdaya was right there flying next to Farshan. I saw as they were flying away. Okay. So I guess back to Sharlayan. I mean, not that I was in Sharlayan, but this is an expensive patch. A warm and hearty welcome to you, Jobetta. I gather you received our message? Please wait here while I fetch Krile and Graha. Graha! Yes, fetch Graha. Look at him! Look at him! I haven't seen him in so long! Thank you for coming on such short notice. And forgive us for sending for you so soon after your trials in the void, to say nothing of your grueling battle against the 12. Now then, we aren't actually the ones who require your presence, but Erenville. He stopped by recently, you see, and asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. Okay. I imagine you're as surprised as we are, given that he was supposed to be away on a long expedition. Something must have necessitated a change in his plans. All he would tell me is that there is someone with whom he wishes Jobetta to meet. Is it the Rogadin? Is it the female rogue? He also mentioned that he would be tending to business in the studium. Shall we look for him there? Yes, let's go! Hey, Ray. Go to the studium. Studium! Studium! Where is he? Where's Erenville? Now then, where is Erenville? Cutscene.
Erenville!
Oh! Yay!
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important. I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Commissioned items.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
Girl, you can ask anything.
The New World. Tural.
You went to Tural? Then the person who you wish to introduce...
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
It's her! It's her!
But it seems you've lost her.
No!
Did she wander off?
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well, while you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is her. The adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Hrothgar,
Ooh,
yes,
you
that's what I
weren't
meant, it's
exaggerating.
Hrothgar.
It's plain she's no ordinary woman.
Wow, look at her! She looks great!
I'm Uklamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
I love her axe.
Tuli Yolol.
It's Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
Oh, so that's okay.
Given the magnitude of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
Of course, of course.
I love her.
Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The Rite of Succession. Taking the form of a contest, it will determine who next ascends the throne. As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning.
Okay.
I was searching for champions to join me when Erenville told me about you. A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
Yeah, that was us.
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
She just shows up. She's like,
Let's all just slow down. Wuklamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
Tulihyolal is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulsha, as some across the sea. That said, its present ruler is a Mamulsha, and one blessed with two heads besides.
ooh.
He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
So that is the
Girl's
way of it.
face.
My apologies if I was indelicate.
Aw.
Hardly.
Oh.
I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me. Now, this is only a rumor. But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast
El Dorado.
Amanda. Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
Ooh, yeah, my complete attention. This is strictly rumor, nothing more. Golden City, I've heard about it before. Golden City, I've heard about it before.
So the tales have reached even these shores. Can't help but feel proud.
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Dang! Get him!
Tuliolal and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions.
You got it.
So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to
Yay!
get acquainted.
We're both like, what? Yay! Wow, look at her. Oh, man. I love her outfit. I love her accent, her voice. It's great. Gra appears to be equal parts bewildered and excited. Yeah. Same. The chance to see not only Tyrol, but the fabled Golden City besides. This is the stuff of grand adventures, my friend. Which is not to say that you should hastily accept this invitation, mind. There's still a great deal we do not know. So let us begin to rectify that by first getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner she suggests. So, hunt! Going on a hunt! Hunt, 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 hunt. I'm not certain what might be a suitable location for her hunt, however. When I was at the guild earlier, I learned about a petition from researchers on the Isle of Ham. You were there not long ago, and culled some unruly fauna, of course. But according to recent reports, other ordinary docile fauna have grown savage. It's believed that they've been unsettled by some manner of predator, and so the researchers seek assistance with identifying and dispatching it. As part of your hunt, perhaps you might answer the petition. The Isle isn't far, and we would also be helping those in need. That works for me! Just so you know, I've honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Tyrol. Whatever this creature is, it had better be able to put up a proper fight, or I'll end it, or it'll end before we've had the chance to get acquainted. Oh my god, I love her. She's great. Oh my god, she's great. Let's go with her to Tyrol. I don't care, I don't need the hunt. Let's go. Crow. And before we can prove ourselves capable and dependable companions. My apologies, but I must see to some preparations. Pray, go on ahead to the Isle. I'll join you as soon as possible. Is this when she's gonna go get Pictomancer ready? Ah, I love this! If the rest of you are ready, let us head to the harbor. This being guild ship business, it should be simple enough to secure a vessel. I love it. Oh, I love it. Let's see. Alright, so we need to get to the docks, it looks like. Oh, this is so exciting. Let's see. Here we go. So, yeah, listen, I said we just go. The hunt thing's cool, but we don't need it. We're good. What is this? What's this quest? I can't get distracted by that right now. Oh, it's called The Game is Afoot. Oh, I love it! I love it here! So we have to take a ship? And I've barely set foot on dry land. Oh well, I suppose it's for a good cause. A hunt! Come on, let's get going. This is a solo instance. Yeah. Several cutscenes. Yeah, we got it. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
From here, we must walk.
So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural. Oh, a white bear! I wonder what it tastes like.
Remember, we're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
I know.
Oh, she sounds sad. She's like, fine. I guess.
So this is the isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
Let's go. Let's get in there.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
Yeah.
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
Right? What is that? What does that look?
This brother of yours, he has been to Sharlayan.
He has. Kona's my second older brother. And until recently, he was a student in the city. He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day.
Alright.
And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
He went to the studium. Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? With such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
Maybe they kept it low profile.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand.
Ah,
Yet
yep.
His identity might remain secret.
Yep. Ray, you're spoiling yourself. And listen. The good news is, so far, this hasn't really revealed anything of, like, major events from the patches. It's mostly a Dawntrail intro.
Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see.
Oh, Makote.
One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
Yeah.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's like it's basically like a prologue to Dawntrail. It's just a... It's like, how do we get from where we were to Dawntrail kind of thing. Alright, have a good night, Ray. Why can't I...
The researchers should be just ahead. There. The building to the northeast.
So, ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
I am going to be
Don't
getting
know
back to
what's them
Stormblood
riled
in
up,
about
but I'll
when this
take
is
down
done,
any that
Ray.
thinks to try me.
But just a little bit of Stormblood.
Right. Let's hunt our fill.
It's Wednesday morning. Oh my god. Holy crap. You are
Look, someone's in
some
trouble.
distance away.
Yeah, taste my axe.
These animals are usually so docile.
You are from the future. That's crazy. Far into the future, too. Oh, hello. Oh, thank goodness you've come. I take it you're the one who answered our petition. Wait, aren't you? You are, Gilbetta. The adventurer who saved our star. Would that our meeting was under better circumstances. I was conducting a routine inspection of the transporter here when I suddenly found myself surrounded. You'll find more of the same across the chasm. Once docile animals grown strangely aggressive. My colleagues there can tell you more. If you'll give me just a moment, I can finish checking our equipment. Hey, Knight.
You really are famous.
I mean,
And for good reason,
Oh.
as you'll soon see for yourself.
Oh, thank you, Rob. Thank you. I could listen to you talk about me all day. Or anything, really.
Quite an interesting contraption you've got here.
God, she's great.
Is that our petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
The adventurer come to answer my petition, I presume. We're most fortunate to have one of your considerable skill here to aid us. A creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days, and we believe its presence has affected the local fauna. The animals beyond this gate are the worst affected we've encountered thus far, though we dare not go back. Your task is to quell any threats you find, and the search for traces of the beast responsible for all this. If you should find anything at all, we would be most grateful if you would share it with us. All right.
I'll handle this. Is that all?
Come on. There's
Come on,
more.
Let's pick up the creature's trail.
Beast carcass. Uh-oh. Torn to shred by
Claw
sharp
marks. I've
talons.
seen their like before.
Okay.
It's starting to feel like a proper hunt.
She's so excited. I love these trees. I want these trees in my yard. Oh, I see it. Tattered plumage. So it's a bird. Feathers, signs of a fierce struggle.
Feathers. But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
Great question.
So, how do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
You presume it's even safe to eat?
I love this. I love that we're getting to explore this area on this outside this dungeon.
Still fresh. Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
So, yeah, we've got... We've got talon marks and feathers. It doesn't... I mean, it might be part bird. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be full bird.
Who knows? If they're spoiling for a fight, then they've got one.
Let's head back and report what we found.
I don't know. It could be a bird or part bird. I think it's more likely that it's like... Oh, shoot, I can't go that way. That it's like part bird, part something else. Yep.
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey.
Yep. What did I say? It's like a... Oh, God! Oh, no, just kidding. I mean, it's...
What is that thing?
Aw. What? What is that thing? What is that thing? Oh no.
It speaks?
This is great.
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
Okay.
Come, Woklamat.
Right.
You good? And this is the arena for our
Just so we're
fight.
clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Forgive me, but I failed to see a difference.
Damn. Damn, Raha. Fucking roasted.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat.
Oh no!
Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
Oh boy. That's a big burb. Holy.
Talk all you like, bird. I'm going to have the last laugh.
There we go.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you.
Oh, it resisted the stun. Damn.
Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird!
Look at Raha go. I'll stand here back here next to Raha. Hi. Hi. Pecking flurry. No!
Look out!
Uh-oh. Oh god, we're dancing. Dancing.
I've never seen such an enormous colibri.
Sticky spit. Don't like that.
Not good.
Up, stack
Quickly,
marker.
gather together.
You know what stack markers are. Oh. Oh no. I would like to run, please. Oh, whoa, that was cool.
Steady now.
That was so cool what she just did there. Holy crap. Pecking flurry again. We're dancing. We're dancing. throw your pal ball, catch it. Yeah, I don't think I have any mega balls for this. Oh shit. Oh god, whoa! Holy crap. Wait, no! Oh no! Oh, I gotta break the... Oh god! Okay, woo! Alright. Oh, I did it. Oh, I did it in plenty of time. It's fine. We're fine. Oh, I had so much time. Oh, thank god. Oh, man. Raha, you look so cool. You're doing cool stuff. Uh-oh. Ah! I should have sprinted. You're going down, bird. Uh-oh. Left wing, right wing? Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna focus on the left wing. Seems like they're focusing on the right wing. Maybe I should focus on the right wing. Oh god, my MP! Oh, oh, whoa.
Nothing to it.
Wow! She's a warrior! I almost wish I'd done this as my warrior so that I could be a warrior with her. You're gonna die! You're going down, Burb! Yeah! Murder. We did murder.
And I had barely limbered up.
Yes? Oh, she's shaking. Oh no.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Only to be expected.
Uh-huh.
You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt. But what a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Pam?
Dirty tricks, dirty tricks.
Aye, dirty and despicable.
Oh wait, she didn't notice!
I could have easily...
Oh no. No. No! Not the bird! Oh no.
Leave this to me.
Krile! Pictomancer Krile! Yes! Yes! Fucking go! Hell yeah! Oh! That was so cool.
Krile!
Yeah! Krile! Look at her! Ah!
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Yes, yes, yes.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparation?
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you. In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamut.
Aw.
Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
Aw.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
That's so cool.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin.
Yeah?
Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar rather than join you. It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind again and again.
I love it. I love that Krile was finally like, I'm not staying at home anymore. I can do stuff too.
That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft.
Oh my god, I love it.
As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute. And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer.
The Pictomancer. Oh my god!
With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy.
Oh my god! Krile!
As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style. What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Oh, Krile, stop, I'm gonna cry.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The
Okay.
ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant.
What?
What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn Servant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Oh man, this is so cool. I love how
Being a
they're...
member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I love how they're tying everything together. This is great.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this.
No!
Given how culturally diverse Tuli Yolal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed.
Okay.
But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one.
Oh.
The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, he would have been in Turali.
What?
And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
So the letter is fraudulent then?
Aw.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
Okay. So I guess we need to ask her dad.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuli Yolar. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there. In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
We're eating that.
Hey, listen, I respect that she's a hunter, but she uses what she hunts. I respect it. With the wildlife pacified and the researchers safe, our task is complete. That just leaves the matter of the colibri meat. For better or for worse, there's really only one place we can take it here in Charlian, the last stand. Come, let us see what Dickon can cook up for us. Alrighty. Do. Man. This is all being set up very nicely. Krile with her pictomancy is great. What is that? What is the pictomancer from originally? I know it's from a Final Fantasy game, but I don't know which one it's from. Oh, it's from 6. I see. Well now, there's a famished face if I've ever seen one. What can I get you, Gibetta? So, I've got this meat. Oh, bird meat from the hunt, you say? Leave it to me, I have just the recipe. It's a new dish I recently learned from some sailors, and for you lot, it's on the house. Have as much as you like. Here. From a character named Brown. Oh, that's who Krile was referencing then. Oh, that's great.
Come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together.
Yeah.
I'd heard that Charlian cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
Heck yeah.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveller ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice.
Oops.
So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Charlian.
Whoopsie.
It's nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, go, yeah.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
Oh, she's fine. Let her be.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Is there... Am I sensing some tension between the two of them?
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Yeah, right? Like, there's...
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
Aw.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
Aaronville, don't be coy.
I see. I see.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
I mean, I get it.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead.
Yeah!
Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy. Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
Hmm? What? Why?
A man who is too ambitious by half.
Uh-oh.
Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
Oh no.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war.
No, 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 that's not good. Whoa!
I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it.
Oh. Okay.
The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures.
That makes sense.
And there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies.
That makes perfect sense.
That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal?
Hell yeah! Where's the hell yeah button?
You don't need to decide right this moment.
I've decided. It's done.
But
I'm
I
going.
will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, Allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you. Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
What? Oh my god, I love her! Whether Rook Lamont has the makings of a ruler, I couldn't say, but I do know that she deeply cares for her nation and her people. Whether you choose to help her, though, is for you and you alone to decide. Think on it well. Now then, it's past time I reported our mission's success to the guild ship. I would have done so sooner, except Her Highness needed to have her royal meal. I shall come by the annex later. Till then. Yeah! Is that it? No! Wait, no, it's right here. Never mind. It's fine. Well, I dare say now we have a fair grasp of Wuklamat Station. Still, you've been afforded time to consider her invitation. Why not use it to learn more about Tyrol? Naunamon is bound to have some information on the continent. It certainly wouldn't hurt to be better informed. Just thought of me. It certainly wouldn't hurt to be better informed. I'm not sleepy by books. Quite right. Not only would it help you to make an informed decision, but if you do choose to go, you would be better prepared for what awaits. Come, my friend, let us be off to the archives. To the archives! This is so exciting. Oh, there are credits. Okay, listen. The thing had a question mark and it made me nervous, okay? Here. How many quests? Is this the last quest or is there one more quest after this? I know there's not many, but I don't know how many there are. Blue covered book is the best book. The origins of blue magic can be traced back to the esoteric practices of the Wallaki tribe. Oh, this is the blue mage stuff, I think, in a tribe of the distant continent of Tyrol. The tribe holds nature in the highest, and in seeking to cultivate a spiritual connection with it, they have learned to harness the power of the wildlife around them. In exchange for teaching them the common tongue, I was permitted to live among them and train in their ways. Those days were some of the most grueling I remember, but they were tremendously rewarding. For instance, I had the privilege of visiting Lapis Canyon, the tribe's sacred grounds. It is so named for the ceruleum deposit that wells up to the surface, turning the entire canyon a brilliant blue. Oh my god. Under a shaman's watchful eye, I finally managed to master the Wallaki's art and make the animal's powers my own. As no name existed for it in the common tongue, I took the liberty of naming it blue magic. The reason I chose this color, as you will have doubtless gleaned, is for the significance it holds to the Wallaki. I cannot think of a name more fitting to honor the people from whom this noble magic was born. So, it's the blue mages were basically druids. Unblemished book. It is impossible to adequately discuss Eorzean cuisine without speaking of that land from which many of our modern-day staples hail, the far western continent of Tyrol. Ogre pumpkins, ruby tomatoes, and even the ubiquitous popoto. These crops and more that regularly grace Eorzean dining tables trace their origins to the New World, as it is known as the place is known to most. The tale of this culinary immigration begins in the year 1498 of the 6th Astral Era, when a Leminson sailor named Kenatrim successfully traversed the Indigo Deep to arrive at the therefore unknown continent. Kenatrim spent several moons exploring inland, and in the course of which he encountered the denizens of the sprawling nation of Mamulja. He was even granted an audience with their supreme leader, whose confidence he won along with the permission to roam freely. Kenatrim would return to Tyrell several times, but during his first expedition he charted the land and gathered myriad root vegetables and seeds to bring back in Limsa Lominsa. The most notable of these was the Popoto, whose ease of cultivation and nutritional value saw it quickly spread to all corners of Eorzea. Produce was far from the only bounty of Kenatrim's expeditions to Tyrol. Many tantalizing recipes, such as the bean-filled burrito, and gripping legends, such as that of the Golden City, reached our shores by way of his ship. The taco! It's a taco! To those outside of Kenatrim's circle, Tyrol largely remains shrouded in mystery, yet its influence on our cuisine cannot be overstated. Many scholars, myself included, would relish the chance to immerse themselves in the culinary culture of that faraway continent. Why do we just need to go? Who cares? Let's just freaking go there. Faded tome. Whoops. Give me 1 second. The flora and fauna of Tyrell. Every land has given rise to unique wildlife, and the continent of Tyrell is no exception. Yet, while some other of her creatures have become a familiar sight in Eorzea, many and more exist that are rarely seen this side of the Indigo Deep. The tome introduces a select variety of species as described in the testimonies of sailors and adventurers. Alpaca! Alpaca! Accustomed to Tyrell's craggy mountain ranges, this four-legged beastkin has been domesticated for seemingly hundreds, if not thousands of years. Their soft white fleece is highly prized by weavers, while their strong legs and sure-footedness make them capable beasts of burden. The Wivre. This ferocious scalekin is native to the dense jungles of Tyrol. The Mamulja have succeeded in taming them and utilize their prodigious strength for manual labor. Given their immense size and power, it should come as no surprise that the Wivre is also employed as a siege beast. Enemy fortifications cannot long withstand this horned brute's rampage. Valigarmanda? Tyrelli folklore holds that this bird-like creature is the mightiest of beasts and the very embodiment of nature's power. Whether it exists beyond myth, however, is uncertain. Wow. Oh my god, I can't wait. Let's freaking go. Ooh, a leather-bound book? Lines in the Sand, the geopolitics of Hydaelyn. Let us begin by comparing the geographical characteristics of the three great continents and Tyrol. The former stretches from east to west and lies entirely within the northern hemisphere. In contrast, the latter extends to the far reaches of both northern and southern hemispheres, and a difference immediately presents itself in the form of a climate variance. Shifts in climate tend to be gentler when moving east and west, but harsher moving north and south. Owing to this fact, longitudinal migration is far more common in history, whether it be by men, animals, or plants. A case in point is the Allegans, who rose to power in Aldenard before advancing east into Ilsebard. Their movement would be mirrored thousands of years later by the Garleans. Meanwhile, although the distant tribes of Tyrol waged war with one another for generations, stymied by the climate, none could make any great headway north or south. Tribes hailing from frozen lands withered beneath the desert sun, while those that thrived in the open plains could not pierce dense jungle. Such was the way of it, until the leader of Mamulja succeeded in bringing the continent under one banner. Given the land's divided history and the reason thereof, one cannot help but be in awe of this feat. Truly is a testament to the Autarch's greatness. Having perused, you were somewhat better. Okay. Wow. 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 I read the best one first, but the other ones are great. Ah. Scoured the library to your satisfaction, have you? Excellent. While there are a few books wholly dedicated to the subject of Tyrol, I dare say you found tidbits of useful information scattered here and there. But come, let's continue this outside. The Mammoths do not take kindly to chatter. Hi, Graha. Now then, I'm quite keen to hear your honest impressions. I couldn't help but notice that we read the very same book on cuisine. I was pleasantly surprised to find references to Tyrol within. Among them, did anything in particular pique your interest? Taco! Taco! Fine. I was rather taken with the tale of Kittenram. Ah, yes, the renowned Laminsan explorer who traversed the Indigo Deep and discovered the unknown West. And his accomplishments didn't end there. He traveled Tyrol extensively and even forged a friendship with the Dawn Servant. If we were able to meet Kettenram, what things we could learn. Alas, all of this happened nigh 80 years ago, and he may no longer be alive to tell his tales. What about you? The taco? But moving on, did you perchance learn aught about the fauna of Tyrol? Given your adventuring background, I expect this topic would interest you. No. Oh, no. I gotta pick. I'm a dragon. I'm a water dragon. I gotta pick the scaly dragon things. Ah, yes, the great horned beasts kept by the Mamulja, who unleashed them on fortified positions to devastating effect. That reminds me, I recall hearing that a few specimens were brought to Vilbrand not long ago. Perhaps it's possible to see them on the island. I thought I heard familiar... Oh, it's Alice. I thought I heard familiar voices. Hi. It's blue and red alpha now. Fancy running into the two of you here. Well, have some research of your own, do you? Aye, we hope to arm ourselves with knowledge that may benefit the Garlean people. Having forged a new trade agreement with Rodz-at-Han, they will next look to foster relations with the other nations. This includes former imperial provinces. In view of this, we hope to find hints in history on how neighbors of differing races and ideologies might engage with one another. And what of the two of you? What endeavor brings you here this day? Kind of the same thing. In a way. You know, Tyrol, they're different peoples and different things. A nation composed of the disparate peoples of Tyrol. I dare say this is precisely the kind of example we seek. We do well to read up on Tuliol ourselves. This contest, is Gilberta the only one allowed to help Wuklamot? There was no mention of such restrictions, as I recall. On the contrary, Wuklamot gave us the impression that she could have several champions. I think I know how to make most of our respite. Follow me, Alphino. We have planning to do. Elise, wait! Oh. It seems our plans have changed, if you'll excuse me. They could never rest on their laurels. Come, let us return to the annex. So, Alphino and Alze are in. We still haven't talked to Stola and Urianger about it. I could have gone to that either shard right there, but it's fine. But we still haven't talked to Urianger, still haven't talked to Stola. Hi, handsome.
It's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story.
I mean, we could go there.
What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Worklamat's request?
Accept. I want to go. I'd never say no to an adventure. I'm still undecided. I'd rather not get involved in politics. I would never say no to a new adventure. Are you kidding me?
Ha! I thought you might say that.
Yeah.
With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenon. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and think. It's enough to stir me to the core. Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another. Ah, but there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
Okay. God, he's just great. He's just so perfect. Welcome back, Chilbetta. If you're looking for Wuklamat, she is currently with the others in her chambers. If you like, I can go and fetch them for you. Yes. Understood. Please wait in the main hall. Okay. Oh, this one's called The Coming Dawn. Ah.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it.
We're going. Wish to boldly go where I've never gone before. I wish to boldly go where I've never gone before.
Then you need me as much as I need you.
Yay!
Together we'll blaze new trails in Tural.
Yay!
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Never.
Alphano, Alice, what are you two doing here?
Oh, you know.
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wuklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
Oh, dang.
First impressions last.
"'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphano Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize."
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't
Let's.
stand titles. So,
Said the
you want to
princess, the
participate
literal
in the contest
princess.
too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable.
You gotta
You're
go.
strong,
You
aye.
have to
But
go.
strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
As I recall, Krile, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
You have nothing to worry about. I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
But, Raha...
Aww. Yeah, Raha.
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
Everybody's going in the boat.
Thank you, Raha. Thank you.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
What is it?
There.
Is it a map? It's a map!
This, my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Yeah! Oh my god, I have chills. Oh, the song! Not the song! No! What are you doing to me, game? Is this it? Is this the credits? It's the actual final Endwalker credits. Oh. Oh my god. Well, these quests did exactly what they were intended to do, and I'm so hype for Dawntrail. And I know I said, like, we haven't talked to Stola and Urianger about it yet, but I'm actually kind of glad, because I assume that's going to be part of what happens in the— look at Krile! I assume that's going to be part of what happens in actual Dawntrail, is recruiting the two of them. And Raha, look at him. Oh, he's so handsome. He's so handsome. I can't. This was great. This is a great intro. Like, into it. Man. This is what, like, I have not played 14 outside of streaming Stormblood in months, and like, this is the type of content that brings me back to this game. It's not the leveling all my classes up, all of that stuff. It's the story. Like, the storytelling is really good. Minus Realm Reborn, but it's fine. Oh man. And they threw in, there's a lot of stuff. So the food references, they referenced the taco from the trailer. Krile's grandfather, all of that stuff. The Blue Mage stuff. really excited to see if we get to what that's gonna entail. Like, what new blue mage stuff is there gonna be? Because now we're going to where the blue mages started, where their magic came from, which is freaking awesome. Oh, look, it's Heidelin. It's mommy. I mean, it's Vana, but still mommy. I probably love this song. Such a great song. Oh god. Oh, fucking Xena. No, why are you here? Get out of here. You're dead. Go on. How long are these credits? Does anybody know how long these credits are? Quite long. Can I skip them? And still get if there's a scene after. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna let these run. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I can skip them? Okay, I'm gonna... How do I... Yes. Alright. Let's turn this quest in. Lest you wonder about your passage to Tyrell, Ehrenfield will arrange a ship through his guild. You need only worry about your own preparations. Speaking of which, please take this with you. A rugged and ready knapsack. May it serve you well on your coming adventures. Now, I'm not sure when departure will be, but rest assured I'll let you know when I hear something. Till then, please take your ease. What is this? Oh, it's actually a knapsack. Oh, is it like what Ehrenball wears? Is it like the one that Ehrenball wears? Meanwhile, in Limsa Lamensa. What's going on in Limsa Lamensa?
When does the next ship set sail?
A
May I
Stynian?
ask your destination?
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time.
Oh!
West, you say?
A Stynian! So this is how he gets there. Meanwhile, in Old Charlian, okay, okay, who's next? Is it Stola? Nope, Zurianjay. And Thancred.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
It really does.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition. Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Alrighty.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember. Come, my friend. We make for Taral.
Oh. Oh, what a... Oh. Ah!
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
Emmett Silk?
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World?
Weigh anchor now. The tide is high, and the dawn of new adventure nigh. Oh! Row forth to break horizon's bond, and tread the gilded path beyond. I'm so excited. Oh, man! Yeah. It's great. It's all great. No Shola, worst patch ever. 0 out of 10. Well, that means that Shola is gonna be a big part of the beginning of Dawntrail, because like we'll find out. That means we'll find out in Dawntrail why Stola's coming. Also, it seems like, was it just me, or did it seem like Urianger and Thancred are maybe gonna be backing someone else in this competition? Because Thancred was saying having to contend with us was gonna be a pain in the ass. So is that... So I guess, yeah. Because I think I remember them saying that there's... I remember them saying, I think at one of the keynotes, that there's this battle between all the Scions, and all the Scions end up on different sides. So I guess that's what it is that it's these 4 people who are contending for power. And everybody's gonna have different opinions on who should be in power. They're setting something up for the brother. When was that said? I don't remember that at all. When was that said? Cite your sources. Whew. How fun. This is great. That was great. That was a great short patch. But like really set up very well where we're going. Well, I know they're leaving for the contest, and that they never... That's why I'm saying they're on someone else's side. Someone else that's vying for power. That's why I'm saying that they're on someone else's side. Who other than her would invite? It could be anybody. Like, that's the thing, is that it literally could be anybody. Because the whole point of the thing is for everybody... Like, it could be her brother. Like, there's a high chance that it's her brother. But it could also be literally anyone else in the contest. Because if the whole part of the thing is that they want people that can bring other cultures together, then someone else may have had the same idea that she had. We don't know. We didn't know that Aaronville was in Tyrell that whole time. Or that he was from there. So, like, there could be other people that we have no clue are from there that and have the same connections. But the path just went a little bit of a different way. We don't know. Anyways. Oh look, it's Tifa Lockhart. Look, there's a Tifa here. With big ol' ears. Look at the ears. Those are great. Can they be dyed? Oh my god. Wow. Look at those. Fantastic. Anyway, I was planning to do Stormblood, but my head hurts now. So I think I'm just gonna call it here instead and pick back up with Stormblood next week. Alright. Teleport back home. Call it here. I'm very excited about Dawntrail now. They've set it up beautifully. Gonna be very fun to see how things play out. Who's on what side? Who the guy is that the guy that she was saying like just wants to exploit weaknesses and stuff. See who that guy is. So, thank you for joining me. Have a great night. Oh god, Silky Y. Silky Y, what have you done? What have you done to us? Bye-bye.